Yeah, we're just really just focused on today. Trying to learn from the last 4 games now. See what we did well, see what we need to improve on, and try to execute to the best of our abilities tonight, and hopefully we come out on top.
What changes without Kristaps?
Yeah, obviously he's a real dynamic player and provides a lot of mismatch and probably some nightmares for the other team. And that's a tough shoes to fill, but I think collectively we can fill them in a different way. And we just got to go in playing confident and act as if nothing changed, even though he's a big part of what we've had to this point.
You guys obviously are a tight group. How much do you feel for him this time of year with all the work he's put in?
Yeah, it sucks. You never want to see someone go down. And I'm glad it's not as serious as it might have looked on TV and in person. So I just hope he gets healthy quick and we can get him back at some point if we continue to win here.
Sam, have you talked to Kristaps? How's he doing? How's he feeling?
Haven't talked to him. Hope he's doing well. Hopefully it's healing up quick, and that's really all I can say on it.
Sam, for you and Peyton, obviously it's the first time you have major roles off the bench in the playoffs. So what differences have you noticed compared to the regular season and just the experience of the playoffs now, having a role that's, you're going to be playing every night, significant minutes now?
Just try to make the most of it. We go into the game, we just try to provide energy, bring fresh legs, and just try to fit in and play our part in winning, and try to do things that maybe don't show up in the stat sheet to help us get to there. So,
what's been your takeaway from your guys' minutes so far as a bench unit, and now obviously probably going to have to integrate Luke and Xavier to some of those rotations? How have you guys felt like those bench minutes have gone for you guys so far?
I think they've gone pretty well to this point in the series and in the playoffs. I think we've done a good job of just bringing energy and trying to complement our guys, our starting five, in a different way. So I think we've done pretty well.
Yeah, how much confidence do you guys have? Kristaps was out for moments, and different guys in and out of the lineup, being able to kind of adjust to next man up mentality with this group.
Yeah, we've kind of done it all year. We've had guys in and out of the lineup all year, and I think it's not. Other than it being the playoffs, it's not any different for tonight. So just go in, be confident, be yourself.
Sam, we talked before the series about your expectations for the Heat and kind of what they would bring. Has it met those expectations, or what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, I think so. They're just a tough team to play against. They provide a lot of, they throw different looks at you. They do a lot of things defensively and offensively that, cause us to make adjustments, and they're really well coached, and they're always going to play hard and bring energy. So it's our job to match and exceed that.
Over the last 2 years, you guys have had a better record in Miami rather than home over the playoffs. Do you think there's any reason for that, and have you been able to hear the "Let's Go Celtics" chants in Miami?
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that, but it's pretty cool that our fans travel like that, and we can have a home away from home. Sometimes it feels like when we're winning in a away arena and we hear that, it just gets us amped up and gets us going. So it's pretty cool.
How much do you enjoy the ability of different guys stepping up when needed on offense? What Derek did the other night could be you tonight. This team having that ability.
Yeah, that's the uniqueness of our team, and I think Jason said it in his presser after the game that on any given night it could be 1 through 15. Anybody could have a night like that, and happened to be Derek, and he won us that game, and it could be someone else tonight. So, like I said, just step up, be confident, be yourself out there.
Sam, you've been here for a few years. On the rebounding front, have you seen any uptick this season in controlled tip rebounds with this group as opposed to the last couple that you've been around?
Yeah, I think so. I think we put more of an emphasis on getting to the offensive glass and just trying to get extra possessions. And I think we've done a good job of that throughout the season and through the playoffs to this point. And just going to try to continue to do that because, if you win the shot margin, the percent of you winning the game goes up. So try to keep doing that.
Hero had a lot of success coming over screens in Game 2, and you guys have kind of taken him out of that. Wondering for you, when you're in those kind of handoff actions, what are you looking for from the defense? Like, what kind of knocks you off of rhythm, and what do you think you guys have done to do that to him?
Shoot, that's a good question. I'm not in him as much as Tyler Hero. He's in him 2 or 3 times a possession. I think he's just trying to create an advantage, before he even gets the ball. I think trying to get the defender off his body before he comes off the handoff is probably what he's looking for the most. And I think we've done a good job of just trying to stay connected, be more physical, and try to make them do something other than that. Take away the first handoff, try to make them come back and do another one, stuff like that, to make them work a little bit more. So, yeah.
Been able to see a lot of switching defense in this series. How has that impacted you guys at times, and how have you kind of responded to the amount of switching that they've done against you?
Yeah, I mean, they've kind of switched it up. They do a good job of that. They played zone, they've switched, they've maintained, and we just try to not let us slow down and keep the ball moving and find where we can attack a weakness on their defense. And I think we've done a good job of just keeping it flowing and keeping it moving on offense, and got to try to continue to do that tonight.
Thank you, Sam.